Space, the final frontier, a vast expanse that stretches beyond our wildest imaginations, filled with countless stars, galaxies, and mysteries waiting to be uncovered. It's a place of wonder and mystery, a realm where the laws of physics as we know them are constantly challenged, and where the beauty of the cosmos is on full display. We've explored its depths for decades. From the early days of space exploration to the modern era, humanity has always been driven by a desire to understand the universe. We've sent probes to distant planets. These robotic explorers have traveled billions of miles, sending back invaluable data and breathtaking images of worlds far beyond our own. We've landed humans on the moon, a monumental achievement that showcased the ingenuity and determination of the human spirit. But what if we're not alone? What if the universe is teeming with life waiting to be discovered? What if there are other beings out there? Intelligent civilizations that have developed their own cultures, technologies, and ways of life. Not just aliens, but something more. Beings that defy our understanding of biology and physics, creatures that exist in the realm of myth and legend. What if mythical creatures exist among the stars? Dragons that soar through the cosmos, their scales shimmering with the light of distant suns. For centuries, humans have told stories of mythical creatures, dragons, unicorns, griffins. These tales have been passed down through generations, capturing the imaginations of young and old alike. These creatures have captured our imaginations. They represent the unknown, the magical, and the extraordinary. They represent the power and beauty of the natural world. Just as lions and eagles symbolize strength and majesty on earth, mythical creatures embody these qualities on a grander, more fantastical scale. But what if they're more than just stories? What if they're real? What if these beings exist in a dimension or realm that we have yet to discover? What if they're out there, somewhere in the vastness of space, hidden among the stars, waiting for us to find them? Imagine dragons soaring through nebular clouds, their wings cutting through the colorful gases, leaving trails of stardust in their wake. Picture unicorns galloping across lunar plains, their hooves kicking up moon dust as they race under the light of distant stars. Envision griffins nesting among asteroid fields, their keen eyes scanning the cosmos for signs of life, their powerful wings propelling them through the void. Let's embark on a journey of imagination. Let's explore the cosmos, not just with our technology, but with our minds and our dreams. Let's discover what mythical creatures might exist out there. In the boundless universe where reality and fantasy intertwine, the possibilities are truly endless. Dragons, creatures of fire and fury. Their scales gleam like 1,000 suns. They breathe fire hot enough to melt stars. They are the ultimate predators, but how would they survive in space? Space is a harsh environment. No air to breathe, no food to eat, extreme temperatures, radiation. Yet dragons are resilient, they are adaptable, they could thrive in the most extreme environments. Imagine a dragon, its scales now solar panels absorbing energy from distant stars. Picture it navigating the cosmos, using its fiery breath as propulsion. Envision it hunting asteroids drawn by their mineral content. Unicorns, majestic and ethereal beings that have captured the imagination of humanity for centuries. Creatures of grace and purity, they embody the essence of magic and wonder. Their presence on the moon adds an element of fantasy to the cold, desolate landscape. They are symbols of hope and healing, often depicted in folklore as bringers of peace and prosperity. Their horns, glowing with an otherworldly light, are said to possess magical properties. Their horns possess magical properties capable of purifying water, healing wounds, and even granting wishes. Imagine the possibilities if such creatures roamed the lunar surface. But where would they find their place in the coldness of space? The moon, with its stark and barren landscape, might seem inhospitable at first glance. The moon might seem like a barren wasteland, devoid of life and warmth. Yet for unicorns, it could be a sanctuary, a place where they can thrive away from the prying eyes of humanity. But for unicorns, it could be a sanctuary. The moon's low gravity would allow them to leap and bound with ease, their movements graceful and effortless. Its low gravity would allow them to leap and bound with ease, their elegant forms gliding effortlessly across the lunar landscape. The moon's craters could provide shelter from the harsh solar winds, offering a safe haven for these mystical creatures. Its craters could provide shelter from the harsh solar winds, creating natural sanctuaries where unicorns can rest and rejuvenate. Imagine them finding solace in the shadows of these ancient formations. Imagine unicorns grazing on fields of moon dust, enriched by cosmic rays. The moon's surface, though barren, could be transformed into a mystical pasture, shimmering under the light of distant stars. Picture them using their horns to draw water from lunar ice reserves. These hidden pockets of ice could provide the sustenance they need, their magical horns tapping into the moon's hidden resources. Envision them bathing in the ethereal glow of Earthlight. The soft blue light from our home planet would cast a serene and magical ambience, illuminating the unicorns in a celestial glow, making the moon a true sanctuary for these mythical beings. Griffins, creatures of strength and vigilance, they are protectors of treasures. Their sharp eyes miss nothing. They are perfectly suited for the vastness and chaos of asteroid belts. Asteroids are rich in minerals and resources. This makes them valuable targets for spacefaring civilizations. Griffins, with their keen eyesight and territorial nature, would be ideal guardians. Imagine griffins nesting in hollowed-out asteroids, their sharp claws gripping the rocky surface. Picture them patrolling the asteroid fields, their piercing eyes scanning for intruders. Envision them swooping down to intercept any threat, their powerful wings carrying them effortlessly through the vacuum. Section 5. Adapting to the void. Survival in space requires adaptation. Creatures would need to evolve, they would need to develop new ways to breathe, eat, and protect themselves. Imagine dragons with bioluminescent scales navigating the darkness of space. Picture unicorns with hooves that grip onto asteroids, preventing them from drifting away. Envision griffins with transparent eyelids, shielding their eyes from solar flares. The universe is a crucible. It tests the limits of life. Only the most adaptable can survive its challenges. Section 6. Breathing in the vacuum. The lack of oxygen in space poses a significant challenge, but mythical creatures are nothing if not resourceful. They could find ways to adapt. Imagine dragons with internal organs that convert starlight into energy, eliminating the need for oxygen. Picture unicorns with manes that act as filters, extracting trace amounts of oxygen from the thin atmosphere of certain moons. Envision griffins with sacs in their chests that store oxygen collected during their flights through planetary atmospheres. Where there's a will, there's a way. Even in the vacuum of space, life finds a way. Section 7. Finding food in the great expanse. Food is scarce in space, but for creatures that can adapt, there are options. Imagine dragons with teeth that can crush asteroids, extracting valuable minerals. Picture unicorns with horns that can sense and draw nourishment from cosmic energy fields. Envision griffins with beaks that can crack open icy comets, revealing reservoirs of water and organic molecules. Space might seem barren, but it is filled with hidden resources. It is up to the creatures to find them. Section 8. Building homes in the heavens. Shelter is crucial in the harshness of space. Creatures would need to find or create places of refuge. Imagine dragons creating nests within the rings of gas giants, their bodies shielded from cosmic radiation. Picture unicorns seeking shelter in underground caves on Mars, warmed by geothermal heat. The universe is vast and varied. Within its expanse, there are countless possibilities for shelter and survival. Section 9. Infinite possibilities in the infinite. The universe is a vast and mysterious place. It stretches beyond our wildest imaginations, filled with countless stars, planets, and galaxies. Each celestial body holds secrets waiting to be uncovered. It is filled with wonders that we are only beginning to understand. From the swirling colors of nebulae to the distant galaxies that shine like beacons in the night sky, the universe is a canvas painted with the brushstrokes of the unknown. The possibility of mythical creatures existing among the stars is a testament to the power of our imaginations. Dragons soaring through the cosmos, unicorns galloping on alien landscapes. These are the dreams that fuel our curiosity and drive us to explore further. As we continue to explore the cosmos, we must keep our minds open to the possibilities. Every new discovery, every new piece of data brings us closer to understanding the true nature of the universe. Our journey is one of endless potential. Who knows what we might find out there? Perhaps new forms of life, new civilizations, or even new elements that could revolutionize our understanding of science and technology. Perhaps one day we will encounter a creature that seems like it stepped straight out of myth. These encounters could challenge our perceptions and expand our horizons in ways we never thought possible. Until then, we can only imagine the wonders that await us in the infinite expanse of space. The universe is a boundless frontier, and our quest to explore it is a journey without end. Each step we take into the unknown brings us closer to the infinite possibilities that lie beyond the stars.